If you're a Caribbean artist, it's time to shine on the world stage. Here's how. Hey Caribbean artists, want to unlock worldwide fame? Then it's time to harness the power of networking and social media. Imagine your art reaching fans across the globe. Sounds amazing, right? Social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter are your new best friends. They can connect you with international audiences, industry pros, and other artists. Share your work, tell your story, and build a fan base beyond borders. But wait, there's more. Ever heard of the Caribbean Celebrity Show? Every Sunday, Cash Major Flow hosts this online sensation, showcasing the best Caribbean artists and culture. And guess what? You could be a guest. It's the perfect platform to shine and get noticed. So what are you waiting for? Embrace social media, network like a pro, and grab your chance to be featured on the Caribbean Celebrity Show. Your global audience is waiting.
Yes, greetings, folks, greetings. Big up yourself, Mr. X. Yes,
big up, big up, big up, big up.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the Caribbean Celebrity Show. And as you come into the live tonight, we want you to share the live as anything else. Share the live, share the live. In the background, we have some music playing by the man, Bod Guibert. Big up yourself, Bod. Yeah, man. We're going to be bringing Bod on the program in the weeks ahead. Also, we have a guest.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the Caribbean Celebrity Show. And as you come into the live tonight.
Yeah, I heard a little echo there. So,
it was me.
Okay, no problem. At least me there. So, I just want to say next Sunday we have a very, very, very interesting guest. So do not miss out that event, that show that's coming on next week. But tonight we are very excited. We have a lot to talk about. We've just launched our new website, and we're still in the process of getting things where it needs to be. So we want to talk to you about our mission, about the program Caribbean Celebrity Show, and what we are all about. So for those of you watching us for the first time, this is my co-host, Mr. X. I'll let him introduce himself to you.
Yes, my name is Mr. X from Santa Lucia. In a small, beautiful village called Canaries. Yeah, that is where the Dennery segment first started. Canaries. Yeah, so if you listen to Killing by Gas, you will say representing Canaries.
That's
yeah,
it.
Man. Yeah, also big up all the ones that is after me, like Bobo, Dove, Tufani, Samo, Ifo. Big up this youth from Canaries. Yeah, man.
Right. I like as you say, big up the youths. I want you to, for those who don't know, well, I consider you the godfather or one of the founding people who created the Dennery segment. Dennery segment is a popular genre of music originated from the island of St. Lucia. Now, you are not from Dennery, but I suspect in your absence of being in the country, instead of it being Canary segment, it ended up being Dennery segment.
Dennery segment,
There's a lot of artists from the Dennery area who actually represent that. So I want you to call out a few of those artists for those who have yet to discover them. Just tell us a few names of the artists that have come up in the ranks, in your opinion.
My opinion, I would say Ampa, Servants Mighty, Kuya, Freezy, yeah man, Fiegel, Black Boy, D-Boy, you know, Messi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah man, that is the youths I used to sing with, you know, show them the vibe. Mad Ellie.
Mad Ellie, big up Mad Ellie.
Yeah man, big up Mad Ellie, but now you know he's a Christian.
Okay. Well,
yeah, now he's a Christian.
But anyway, so this is my co-host, Mr. X, and I am, well, Sam, also known as Cash Major Flow, musician, producer, you know, different hats. I wear different hats. And tonight I'm wearing the hat Caribbean Celebrity Show because this is a program that originated right online live, and Mr. X can stand testament to that. We just went live and we've not stopped since. We are here to support artists from around the Caribbean and the world, but mainly the Caribbean, because we as Caribbean people who live outside of the Caribbean, we realized the need for a voice for some of not just our established but also the up-and-coming artists. So that is why this program was created, so we can promote, showcase, and highlight exceptional Caribbean personalities. Now, it's not without saying that even if we're trying to do something great, Mr. X, we will always encounter some sort of opposition.
Yeah, man.
So I will not dwell on the negative, because we like to say when you come on this program, we don't elevate negativity. We bring out positivity. We want, when you look at this program, you could just pick something positive out of it. And we have been working very hard. When I say hard, it's not an understatement. Big up yourself, Desi J. Big up yourself, Anna. Yes, in the chat room. Big up yourself. Bless up, bless up, bless up. Let me just share the chats. Yes. And Anna, big up yourself. We acknowledge you. And enough respect. So, Caribbean Celebrity Show, we are dedicated to supporting artists. And when I say supporting, I don't just mean playing your music or interviewing you. We are trying to get artists heard, discovered, recognized, in all different walks. So let's go to the page. I want to show you guys just a little website that we are currently developing. Artists, we want to have one hub where an artist could go, or in fact a producer, a DJ, a promoter, a supporter could go and find your music, can find your merchandise, can connect with you, can join your mailing list, can access all your social media, and also can support you. So we experience
to cut it short. To cut it short, make sure you let them know that when we give them the first interview, they're going to get another interview with another radio station.
Right.
Based in the UK.
Right.
Yeah.
So thanks for reminding me of that. Part of what we do when we say promote, we usually bring on artists who have either new release or have something going on, and also apart from interviewing them, we always follow up with a radio interview and also guaranteed airplay. So a lot of what artists lament is that once they release music, it doesn't get airplay. They rely on YouTube. Some rely on playlists. I mean, if you're an artist, you know what I'm talking about. And it's already a challenge to have an investment where you could get your music to the point where it's out there. Big up yourself, Darrell. Yo, big up yourself. All right. Definitely we'll link you up. Darrell says call me. Big up yourself, Darrell. Bless up. So just drop me a message in the inbox after the live, so we can link up. So as we were saying, artists, it is important that you could. That I'm live. He says, "Call me now." Come on, my brother. We have a show going on there. Call me now. Leave us a message in the inbox, my brother. Yeah. So, all right. Well, no problem. Link us up. Big up, Darrell. You'll link us up. But yeah, we're going live, so we cannot interrupt the live for a call. So, as we were saying, we're here to support artists. We have not just interviews, we have promotions, we have distribution, we have producers that we work with. We have a team, a network. And right now, we've taken it to the next level. We have branding, we have merchandising and marketing. So what we are now looking to try to do, which is the next step, is to go into live events and bookings and that sort of stuff. So folks, we've been planning this, we've discussed this to a T. It's been over a year now, Mr. X. We've been, planning and seeing what we're doing. And it's nice to see that we actually have things to the point where we can showcase. So I'm going to try to share my screen so we could go live. So you could see the website. As we said, the website is www.cashmediastyle.com. And that's the hub. So let me just post up that website link before we go. But Mr. X, I want you to whilst I'm doing that, I want you to just mention for the first time viewers a little bit about, you know, the sort of things that we try to do in terms of working with artists and the artists that we've brought on. What's have been your personal experience, you know, interviewing some of those artists?
Well, I find we're doing very good, you know, interviewing them, and then after we interview them, you know, the other radio station interview them as well, and they get a good opportunity, you know, to get airplayed, you know. Yeah, man, and also promoting them as well, you know, promoting them, branding them, and all this kind of vibe, you know, putting them on Spotify and
yeah.
And
I mean, no disrespect to artists. I've been seeing some artists doing their merchandise and stuff, and a lot of it is just, you might just see text. You might just see a text, like, you know, the artist name or whatever, you know, and that's basically what possibly is affordable at the time. But we are working we have our design team, you know, which will tailor logos, your design, your brand.
This is my design from Cashflow, you know.
All right.
Yeah, man.
So, all right, tell us, Mr. X. That X, I know you as Exodus. So I guess X is a representative. Tell us a little bit about your brand. Tell us a little bit about this.
Well, the reason why I put that X is because, you know, people from Exodus, they don't say Exodus, they say X, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, or X-Man. Okay. Yeah, so that's why I just shortened it to X here. From Exodus to Mr. X, and from Mr. X to X.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, I know the importance of having a brand, because I know when I see you, and I see, well, X on your cap, X on your shirt, X on your jacket when you walk in, people will ask themselves, well, hang on, who's this guy? Who's this person? And I'm sure you'll get approached. And people approach you, say they want some of your merchandise and this.
Yeah. They like the t-shirt, yeah.
So for me, it's a no-brainer why an artist would not have their own brand. You know, you see artists going on stage with a Nike, for Adidas,
Nike,
with a Gucci, with a Fubu, with a whatever. And, you know, big up yourself, Bod, big up yourself, he's in the house, bless up. So artists come in with the different brands, and they go on stage and they're not even getting paid and they're doing that marketing where they're trying to be heard and seen, you know. And I've seen it as well, working alongside with certain TV networks and things. When you see sometimes artists performances are being played live, they actually sometimes have to blow out the t-shirt or whatever they're wearing.
Yeah. That is why whenever you're doing music videos, you cannot put no name brands, you know, on you. You have to do the music video with a plain t-shirt, you know, because you're advertising for the company as well.
Yeah, and again, if the TV stations and them will not air that without blurring it out, because they're not getting paid to advertise. So it's a bigger part of the conversation. You know, you don't have to have a big budget. You don't have to be, world-touring artist to think big. And we start with that approach, and it's been working. We have some artists that we are working close with. We are designing. We have designed their brands for them, and we have brand ambassadors that will be introducing our brands to their audiences. But let me try to take you guys to the website. I want to really just show you a little glimpse. So at least when you'll go on there, you will be able to see some of the things. As we say, it's a work in progress. The site is still in process. Every 2 days we are uploading new stuff. So where you will go to visit that site is www.cashmediastyle.com. So let's just take you to the one of the pages on the website. Let's see if we can share that. So when you get there, if you're on a mobile phone, I'll be the first to say the layout is a bit different. So if you're using a tablet or a computer, you will get a better experience, at least for the moment. So the Caribbean Celebrity Show page is where you will go to see a little bit on the show. Okay, you'll be able to see information on the hosts, and co-host, and you'll be able to see a lot of our past guests. Now, this is guest upon guest upon guest that we've had on the show, and you'll be able to, in future, click on that, and it'll take you directly to the interviews, okay? And also to be able to connect with them, because it's important. We believe when you come on the program, it's not just to get an interview. We have to be different in what we offer. We cannot just bring you on and interview you, and at the end of the day, that is it. We have to be able to offer you more than that. So that page, we've found a need for having our website, because when you're on social media like everybody else, Facebook and these forums and stuff, you have less control over what you could upload, even in playing music and uploading music and stuff, or even for selling stuff. So we found it's necessary to have our own website. So that is one page on there. That's the Caribbean Celebrity page. You'll be able to also click on featured producers. At the moment, we have 4 studios that we are affiliated with. So for artists that is looking for production, studio, engineering, mix down, whatever it is, we have a team. And we have teams in different regions. We have in the UK, we have in the Caribbean, and we have also in the States, in America. So it's not any small operation that's going on there, guys. Let me just show you a little bit of so we have Bomb Job Studio, which is hosting all the media and content. We have Stone Tower Studio, which is based in
Tobago.
In Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, Tobago. Let me just give you a little read up on this. Stone Tower Studio, led by Stone Tower, is a premier recording studio dedicated to producing high quality music across various genres. This studio is located in the island of Tobago. This is a studio. It's popular and sought out by top local and international artists, creating several hit productions over the last decade. So there's the email address there. There's if you click on the work sample, it will take you to some samples of the music. Sample 2, you could book them. You could click on here, and you could also sign up for their mailing list to stay in contact. So let's go to Global Music Production. This one is in the States. Big up yourself, Juan. Global Music Productions, led by Juan Paris, is a premier recording studio dedicated to producing high-quality music across various genres. Global Music Productions was established in 2018 in Connecticut, and since has collaborated with multiple artists. And there's the contact details. These guys have won road match and stuff with their productions. There's sample to the work again. Sign up or book them there. Then we have Federation Family Studio. That's a studio based in Antigua. And we have a lot, let me tell you guys, we have a lot of music, new music on the way, Mr. X. For this year, I think we'll be creating history. Let's give you a little read up on Federation Family Studio. Antigua's #1 bass production house, Federation Family Studio, founded by Carl Edwards and Kevin Abbott in November of 2014. Federation Family signed several reggae, dancehall, and soca artists from Antigua and the world. I mean, I won't read all the bios. That's the whole point, is for you to go and check out it. But big up yourself, Future Kid. There's a lot on here. So that is the featured producers, and we're going to have featured artists as well. So and also so you guys are aware, we'll also have the beat libraries. So we're going to be having beat libraries. So if you're a producer and you have like a library pack where you want to have your beats and stuff available either for purchase or lease, all of this will be available on the website. So this is just the initial layout of who we have on there. Let's see. Let's go to. So for now, the beats section, we just have a few of some of the releases that we've actually done. We have some. This one is yet to be released. If we go on featured artists, so if we go on featured artists, this is referred to the Dream Team. Now, this is the current team of artists that we are invested in working with. So I'll just go through some of the artists. So when you go on the featured artists page, you'll be able to see the artists. You'll be able to play some of their music for free. If you click on discography, it's going to take you to all the body of work where you could, actually see all the body of work. We have Grozile here. We have Prince Unique, who's out of Tobago. We have Gozile, who's from St. Lucia, based in the States. We have his tracks there. We have Bod Gube. You listen to his song playing in the background right now. Top Zouk artist. Again, if you click on discography, it'll take you directly to his body of work. If you actually click on Facebook, it will take you directly to his Facebook page. So you'll be able to, message him, contact him, see what's happening with them. And it's the same with all the artists. So artists, it's a great opportunity for you to get exposure, more exposure than your normal Facebook or YouTube. And also we have artist merch. So we get to this, Mr. X, the artist merch. Oh wow, I think I thought I was sharing the page. Let's see if I could get it back on there again. Just bear with me.
I think I was thinking to bring in some Denry segment artists.
Yes, definitely, my brother. Okay, I think I'm sharing the page now. So sorry about that. I thought I was sharing the page earlier. But if we're talking about the various artists, so you could see the artists on there. There's a little bio, then there's access to their music. You could link them on Facebook. If you click on Facebook, it'll take you directly to their Facebook page where you could message them and connect with these artists. If you click on discography, it will take you directly to their body of work. So for now, we have just 4 featured artists at the moment on there, and that is artists that we are working very, very close with. We have Bod Gube, we have Gozile, we have King Unique, and we have Rosalind Reed. Big up yourselves. That's 4 very hardworking artists, in the business. And also we have their merchandise, which I want to talk to you about. So, as Mr. X, you've showed your merchandise. These artists have their individual brand. So King Unique has his brand. This is Rosalind Reed's logo. It's a rose for her name and the musical note. Bob Gibert. So we have items such as t-shirts, jackets, caps, hoodies, shorts, everyday wear. We also have accessories, jewelry, watches, chains, necklaces, personalized items that we'll be introducing. So once you're an artist and you're on the website, you will get an opportunity where you could actually get some commerce, some gain out of this. So Gozile has his Born Lotion brand. I'm a Born Lotion. That's just some t-shirts and we have a lot more items to feature, but that is just what the website has only gone live on Friday. That is just some of the items that we have. And obviously we have a general shopping area where you'll be able to get not just merchandise from your favorite artists or featured artists, but you will be able to get stuff that we that we have for sale, general stuff you could get personalized. That's a lovely handbag that is designed for Rose and her brand. We have King Unique, we have shoes, we have bags, everything. You order your stuff and it's international shipping, folks. So I'm very proud of where we are at the moment. A lot of stuff will be on there. You should check that site at least once or twice a week, because I guarantee you there'll be stuff on there. So we have featured artists, new music, where you'll be seeing some new music. We have some songs on there, but we have a lot more to upload. We have a new rhythm releasing this month. So, Mr. X, what's your thoughts on the website and stuff so far?
Yeah, so far, I find from where we come from, I find that's a big start.
It is.
Yeah, man, that's a big start. And also, Hannah said, how do we get people on there? Is it only your invite? So
you could reach out to us. You could send us an email on CaribbeanCelebrityShow@gmail.com. CaribbeanCelebrityShow@gmail.com. A lot of our guests has been through people reaching out to us, and we also reach out to artists. If you catch our attention, we will reach out to you. And again, we are here to support and promote artists. We are not here to spoon feed anybody who's not willing to, put the work themselves as well. Because what we're doing is taking the resources to try to make it available. Designer, producers, radio, graphic designing, music videos, all that kind of stuff, bookings. There's a section that's on the website that we haven't made live as yet because we haven't gone to that stage. But eventually, if an artist is having an event or a show, they'll be able to sell their tickets on there. They'll be able to sell VIP passes, their regular passes, backstage access, all these things. It's like a community we are building. So that is why it's important. I want everybody who's watching that live tonight to at some point to sign up for our mailing list, because that is the only way you will be able to be in the know. You'll be able to know what's happening and to be part of it. So Anna, please link us up. Let's see what she said there. I'm thinking of someone that has been on radio show before, Exodus, the chapter. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. I'm not sure. Exodus, you know who she's speaking about?
So many people have come on the show, and we have so many people we interview already on the show. So
a lot, and there's a lot more, and we don't have any particular bias. We call it Caribbean celebrity. We know that not everybody that comes on the show. If you look at by definition, celebrity, the way we explain celebrity is we celebrate you. So even if you are not well known globally as an artist, we will still celebrate you. Okay, we'll still celebrate your success and elevate you. So we work with up and coming, we work with new, we work with established artists out there. We've had some big names on the program as well, and we have even big names to come already that is already booked and scheduled for during the course of the year. So it is something very serious, and we need support. We need your support, guys. We want you to really embrace what we're doing, because this is, I believe, this is something that is groundbreaking. I mean, to have your own merchandise when you go to perform, and to also have that available for your audience to show the support, because we all know when you're an artist and you get a performance and you get to pay, you hoping you get paid. That's number one for your performance, and a lot of times you don't actually get your worth, but your half a loaf is better than none. So you need something to supplement, that income, because there's no retirement plan for artists or musicians. Once you stop earning and stop making money, when you're not in demand, it's hard. You might get shows far between. So you need to have some sort of thing. And this whole show came about as well. God rest his soul, the great John T. I remember John T reaching out to me online just by me posting some little bits and stuff I was doing and saying, he wants to work with me. And at the time, I told myself, boy, I really have to have something really, really, really good, before I let him have it. And just me being a little too judgmental, I lingered Mr. X in sending the track for him, on which I regret to a day like today. And the brother passed away, and I didn't get to make that happen. And I believe in giving people their flowers whilst they're alive. It's one thing when come and say, oh, I know him, I work with him, or I like that person, and everybody's playing their music and posting RIP. But those artists go through trials and tribulations and periods where they need that support and that love and we don't show it to them. So this show is dedicated to giving people their flowers when they're alive, so they could enjoy it. And we believe, you see, our veteran artists, you see, when I say veteran, I mean like artists like, you know what I'm saying, like Papa Vader, like Sparrow, like the greats. When we look at these artists, often enough, those artists have contributed so much to the culture and to the music, and then we wait for when they're on their way out to bring those people on and to make them feel appreciated. So that is where we try to create a balance. We don't wait for you to have a stroke or a heart attack for us to show you love. We show you love while you're there and appreciate it, and you could see the vibe. And I think, Mr. X, kudos. We've been doing a wonderful job so far, and there's a lot more to come. The website is just the tip of the iceberg. Caribbean Celebrity Show. We're not competing with anybody.
Hannah said Ras Lee. Yeah, man, Ras Lee was on the show a couple of I think it was last year. It was last year.
Yes.
Yeah, roughly. So we'll bring him back on the show. I spoke with Sam. You know, I spoke with him. That was last week, I think. Sam, it was last week, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, last week, and I spoke with Sam. But Rossi, so we're going to interview him. He got some big shows coming up. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I spoke with him as well, and they have a couple of new music coming out as well.
Yes.
You know, so yeah, man. So when he's ready, you know, he let me know, and then me, him, and Sam will just sit and have a talk, have a chat.
Where's Anna? Where are you based? Where is she based? Is she based in the UK?
I think so. Yeah.
Anna, I want you to go on the website and sign up for the mailing list. So we'll make you a present. We'll make you a present of your choice. Either artist merch or the show's merch. We'll make you a present. Okay? Just send us an email or register on the website. Okay? And give us your details so we'll make you a gift. I think tonight she's the star in the in the chat. She's engaging us. She's okay. Wonderful.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's the one that's singing with Rasley. Yeah, she got a great voice, Sam.
I know we should bring you on. We should bring you on.
Yeah, she got a great voice, man. She got a great voice. She got a great voice.
On, Anna. Do you want to join us,
man?
Do you want improv appearance? Cameo appearance on the show tonight. We could bring you on, and I can send you the link.
Because Rasley got a new track coming out. And he did a short video clip, and I saw the way Anna sing. I said, "Wow, she got a great voice, man." Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, definitely, we need to Anna. We need to bring you on the program soon. We need to bring you on the program soon. But please do us a favor. Not now. I understand. I understand. But go and sign up for our mailing list, and we'll make you a lovely gift item, and also if you need any sort of branding or logos or merchandise, we'll design. We don't charge artists to design, so we'll design your stuff for you as long as we will part of the process of actually distributing or retailing your product for you. So that is a service that we provide for artists all over. So utilize that. Artists don't wait till we are very, very busy, because it's getting to that point where the emails are coming really, really often. So we need to expand on our team, Mr. X. That team need to, like we say, we want to take this thing to have a actual program, TV show, syndicate television program, and so who knows, the sky's the limit. What I mean? The sky's the limit. We evolving faster than we thought, So folks, don't forget to check out the website. Don't forget, we have new music coming out. Mr. X, tell us about that performance, that show that is coming up for Independence. That's happening, I think, in a couple of weeks' time.
Yes, in a couple of weeks' time. Yeah, it's on the 23rd of this month.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think it's a whole weekend. To the 21st.
Okay.
To the 23rd, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's Coalition, Invader, and myself.
Where can folks pick up tickets if they want to grab a ticket to come to that?
Well, there is a link, and they can also check DJ Shy Boy as well.
Okay.
On Facebook.
Okay. Big up yourself, DJ Shy Boy. Big up yourself. We're calling out your name. And big up
Yeah,
all
let
the
me give them
producers.
let me give them the right name.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me
Just
give
folks,
them the right name.
don't forget to sign up for
Yeah.
our email list on our website.
Yeah, it's Michael Wilson.
Okay.
You
On
can go
Facebook,
on Facebook, yeah.
or message him. We will post up the link during this week. We'll post up the link during this week. So you know, if and promoters reach out to us, DJs. We also, I forgot to mention Mr. X. We'll be having a featured DJ page. So that is DJs that we recommend, or DJs that we know when we send artists music, they play it. Not just add it to the library, and don't play it because it does happen with some DJs. So we will have a page, we will have DJs. So DJs, you could always link up with us as well, because as we grow in this community, it's important to link up with us from now. DJs, if you're looking for your branding, if you're looking for your merchandising, your networking, if you're looking for drops, become part of the team. So once new records are released, you don't have to find yourselves, scrambling to get drops. Big up DJ Brain Boy, Mr. X. You introduced me to this brother, and I can't say enough good things about him. He's been on our show before, and you will see him as one of the featured DJs on our page. He's from St. Lucia. We want to represent all the islands, not just St. Lucia. And in fact, I could say this: you will be able to find merchandise from every island on the website within the next, I don't want to put a timeline, but within the coming weeks. When you go on there, you'll be able to see something. So if you're from Dominica, St. Lucia, Grenada, Antigua, Trinidad, Barbados, where I didn't mention Martinique, Guadeloupe, anywhere, you'll be able to go there and find items representing your nation and your country. We also want one thing start to pick up. We are getting sales already, believe it or not. We've had some sales coming through, which is why we know we need to put things in place on the website. But we want to also start a charity, Mr. X. So, we are looking for candidates that we could partner with in terms of a worthy cause that we could have on the website as well. So if people want to donate to that cause, so we're looking for, if you represent a certain organization or a charity that you think needs that sort of exposure, even if it's a new, or even if it's a small charity, whatever the cause, reach out to us, and we believe in that. And artists as well, if you have your fundraisers or events, sometimes we get those posts, Mr. X, where somebody is seeking what do you call it, sponsorship or support for surgery or something. Reach out to us. We've done it in the past, and we will do it again. Again, we are here to support. That's important. That is very, very, very important. I can't say it enough. And take a page from Mr. X book. Mr. X is an artist as well, among other things. But this brother will promote and push other artists even more than he pushes his own music. How many artists do you see doing that?
I do find, I don't find.
It's something remarkable. I mean, I try to figure that out already. I say to myself, boy, wow, that's you don't have bias. You're supporting others the same way you want to get support. And there's some artists that I would
very
say
selfish. Very selfish. Yeah.
There's some artists, bro, that will just tag me on something on my page, and when I look at it, I realize I go on that person's page and I watch and I say, but hang on, you was just tagging your or posting stuff on my wall, which I'm here to promote, but no engagement. They never message you, ask you anything like that. And sometimes if based on the message, if it's a thing that is really contradictory to what I support, I will take it down. I will remove it, because for one, you never reach out to me. You one hand cannot clap. You know, we don't owe anybody favors, nobody do us favors. But if we were trying to help, don't think you could just post your thing on people's page and you know, you're not sharing other people's things as well. It doesn't make sense. And some of them, when I look it out, it's like gang violence, stuff with gun and violence and these things. I don't really endorse that, you know. I don't really work with those type of artists. I have nothing against it, but that is just not my thing, you know. So I rather work with artists that know what they're about, who I could relate to, and I could promote that to the youth. I'm not going to promote violence, gang lifestyle, you know, drug abuse and those things. I'm not going to do it. I don't represent that. That's not my brand, you know. So nothing against anybody that doing that, but I will not promote that. So, you know, if still you want to come on the show and you have edited or radio versions or mix of your music, we will consider it and we will help promote. But I've found, like in the past, Mr. X, the very same artists that we bring on that have that kind of negative type of, in my opinion, portraying negative lifestyle. When you still try to give them a blight, that's the very same guys that turn around and say F you and this and that because they find that you're not pushing their music enough, but they don't realize, you know, when you send that to certain radio stations and stuff, the guys will not even play that because who are you playing that for? You know? And they wonder why their career is at a standstill or at a halt. You know? So it's not against the younger and upcoming. You know, if the vibe is a positive vibe and in line with our conviction, we will go all out for you. Otherwise,
because sometimes I just hear some. I know no one is perfect, but sometimes you hear in some songs, some artists singing, and they have the right opportunity. Sometimes they're the right place, you know, they're in the studio, and the kind of songs they're coming out with. I said, nah, man, that is disappointing, man.
Very, very.
Yeah. The kind of songs they're coming out with. I said, nah, man, you know. And to me, the producer should tell them, you know, they cannot work with that.
Yeah, well, a lot of producers are just thinking of the payday, just the money. And that is why, like we say, like we building up our network. We have four studios that we are affiliated with. I think for now 4 is more than enough. If you need mastering, there's studios that could do that. If you need producing, if you need writers, we have all of that in-house. So an artist have no excuse. So we know when we put something out there, we know it's good, and we stand behind it because we invest in time, we invest in finance, we invest in expertise in these things. And I'm not saying that we are a label. We're not trying to be a label because in this day and age, labels are going extinct. However, you know, we know what it takes and is needed. So we're trying to do our part. There's something they call bandwagonists. They have some people that only wait till an artist blow up, Mr. X. You know, or they're trending, then they'll jump. They'll tell you, oh, let's do a remix. Let's do a song together. Or, you know, feature me on your page. And you have to look out for these things in the industry too, because that's very prevalent.
Opportunity.
That is it.
Yeah.
But for those who are genuinely trying and need that extra help, need that, you know, some professional input or injection into your project, that is what we are doing, and that's what we're here for. So feel free to link us up. I noticed Anna said she's having trouble with that link. I do apologize if whatever page. I think if you go on the shop, the shop page, it should allow you to sign up. If not, just send us an email on CaribbeanCelebrityShow@gmail.com and tell us what you're trying to do, and then we'll be able to link. Because as we said, the website is new and there's a lot of stuff that we're working out. Nubian, they have more. What did you say? Big up yourself, Nubian Queen. They have to move away from rum shop music. Oh my God. Nubian Queen, I miss you in the chat for a while, you know. I miss you in the chat because you always have some wonderful input. Rum shop music. What would you consider rum shop music, Mr. X?
Well, I don't know. I have a rum shop. I have a rum shop song. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I think rum shop music is the songs that you generally mainly hear in a rum shop when people are drunk or under the influence.
When they're drunk, yeah.
So that's the thing. It's important to know your audience as an artist and to represent something, because some artists, I find, for example, in the Caribbean, you know, a lot of artists, just because of the culture, they cross the genres. So you may find like they have soca songs, they have reggae songs, and they have even dancehall or hip hop. And you'll find one artist, as opposed to internationally, when you come across artists, they're known for a particular style. They may have a remix or a collab with an artist from a different genre, but they're known if it's R&B, if it's trap, if it's hip hop, it's that. So you know you're expecting that from them. So
well, let me give you a sample. Let me give you a sample of one of the rum shop songs. In heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. And when we are gone from here, our friends will be drinking our beer. Well, that's a rum shop.
I think everybody that know that you create music for occasions, like, you know, special occasions, a party. I said, you know, you know you for that. They know you for that. So we could understand. And your music is not just played in rum shop. So it's not you, but I know exactly what she's saying, because there's some artists that don't even really take the time to develop their craft and stuff. When you hear the song, when they send you the song and listen to the song, you could hear, well, you know, it could be a bit better in some way or the other. And, you know, because sometimes artists try to do everything themselves. Even I was guilty at it at some point in time. Try to do everything yourself. You know, you may not necessarily handle criticism the best, but you also may not be able to give out the best version of your work, because you're trying to take on board too much yourself. So, you know, we don't have to do that, or in this day and age, we don't have to put the burden all the way on ourselves. And folks, we want to invite anybody who wants to be part of this team, want to come on board, you know, even if it's in terms of, you know, capacity of advice, or even blogging, or you know, social media, whatever, in any degree or aspect, feel free, because we want to build this community. We want to build this community, and we're going all out. 2025, we're going all out. We spoke about some things, Mr. X, and I will mention it again tonight. I don't know if you remember that. And when I said that maybe a year and a half, almost 2 years ago, somebody said, boy, you guys really thinking big. I said, we want to have our own independent artist award. Artist and producer. And it's not impossible, you know. It will happen, you know, Mr. X.
It will happen.
Because, okay, there's the Caribbean Music Awards, and we're very thankful for them, and also thankful that they've focused on the small islands now. Even the Boya Music had a section in the last you know, Caribbean Music Awards, and several Boya artists got recognized. But we look towards artists that are not on that level in terms of exposure, but not through not that they're not good, it's just that they don't have the same avenues or machine behind them to develop them. And that's what we want to look at. Independent, you know, best newcoming artist, best newcoming producer, most consistent artist who's releasing music constantly throughout the year. Give them an award, give them something, give them some sort of, you know. So it's possible, and it's going to be a virtual thing, so it could be online. We don't necessarily have to have it in a venue. We could do it online. But that's the next thing we want to do. And we already start in a small capacity. We'll be giving different, you know, plaques and different trophies and stuff to certain artists and persons that are doing constant work, and you know, they're under our radar. We've seen them, but yeah, you know, it's been good so far. So far so good, my brother. That website, I could say kudos. Let me just go again on it. I want to just let's look at some of our past guests, Mr. X. Magadan, you could check out Magadan. That's a top artist out of Jamaica.
Yeah.
You know, he came on the show when his album was being released. So like we say, eventually you'll be able to click on there and you'll be able to, it'll go straight to the interview as well as their social media. Guada, if I tell you, this brother has been releasing hits and top big songs after song after song after song. He's been on the program. We will be bringing him on again. And also, promoters, we really want to be working with you all this year. We want to get bookings for artists as well. We want to help make it happen. We want to be the main connection. So, you know, promoters, reach out. Who's this brother here? You recognize this one?
Mark 11.
Mark 11. That was an exciting show when he came on. Mark 11. Marky. Top artist. Landlord. Again.
Yeah, man. Big up Landlord.
Big up Landlord. So, you know, we just going for a few of them. Kakal. King Kakal. Live. That was another great show again. T Black.
Yeah, man.
Tell you, we're looking at that is acknowledge artists that have win, Soca Monarch, you know, Groovy Monarch, different accolades within their ranks, you know, and award-winning producers as well as Benji, artist producer.
Benji, yeah.
You know, let's see, Future Kid, top artist, top producer. Don Ricks, that's a young dancehall artist, hip hop artist from Antigua. Nicola, that's a singer-songwriter based in St. Lucia. You know, we have a lot of artists on there. Oh, this brother, remember this brother?
Yeah, man.
That is the Parang King.
Yeah.
You know, Santa Looking for a Wife and all those good songs. I only go back to this brother here. I didn't do, because we went through his picture there a while ago, so that's why I didn't really mention him. I think he have him more than one place, so I'm just trying to go through the names there. That's Scapian. That is Binley Benjamin. Oh, this artist from Antigua. I believe it's Steve. I don't know say the wrong names for you because there's so many artists. You know this brother there?
Yeah, man. That's the St. Lucian superstar. Natty Conqueror.
Now I saw a poster that Natty Conqueror is performing in England. I think they say it's the after jazz party. Have you heard about that?
Well, I saw the advertising that on.
Yeah, these days you have to be so careful because you don't know what's real and what's not real. Until
it's true.
Until I don't see it on the artist page, I will not really comment. Future Kid. Let's see. That's more Antiguan artists as well. You know, Federation Family. A lot of artists we've had. That's Studio 911. Big up yourself, Jaim. Yeah, I had to bring Jaim back on the program again. Jaim is always very busy. You know, Top Shots. And the list goes on, folks. There's a lot of artists on there. You know, too many to mention. So next Sunday we have another artist coming to you again. You know, and that's us there putting down some work there. So, folks, spread the word. You know, we are here and we are here to stay. And Mr. X and Cash Major, we are dedicated to supporting and promoting artists. So if you know there's any artist that is deserving of, you know, the platform to help showcase, spread the word. Just either message Mr. X or message me on Facebook, or send us an email on CaribbeanCelebrityShow@gmail.com.
The artists we have to bring on the show, but you said the Creole is beating you.
Yeah, he was in the chat room a while ago.
So yeah, he was in the chat room.
Yeah. What we've agreed on, that we'll do a recorded interview. To see if a pre-recorded, to see if we could handle the French and the Creole and the English, and then we will edit it, and then we'll still go live. So if we get stuck with the live, we'll run it.
I think you speak a little English, you know.
A little English as well. You speak a little English as well.
Yeah.
But it's important, Mr. X, and I would love for us to do that as well. So because we are so heavily influenced by the French and the Creole and even the African culture, I want that to be more highlighted on our show. We want to start probably bringing some African artists and more French and Creole artists, because we have to cover every. This is not a St. Lucian thing. This is not a particular island, which we supporting and present everybody. So, we've had a lot of Trinidad and Tobago artists on, and honestly, I love their work ethic. I love these artists for how serious they are, and it speaks volumes. Some of the other artists are yet to. Oh, that is it. Put it on camera, my brother. That is it. Yeah, man. Well done. And there's more to come. Mr. X. There's more to come. So, folks, thanks for joining us. As we say, Caribbean Celebrity Show, we are here to promote and support artists. Is there anything you want to say, Mr. X, before we wrap up?
Yeah, man. I would like to say, thanks for everybody. My fans, don't forget the 21st of this month. It will be epic. Yeah, I'm gonna give you music from way back. Yeah, man, alongside Papa Vader.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So that will be hot like volcanic lava.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. Seeing some footage and stuff like that. And folks, as St. Lucia Independence is coming, don't forget you'll see some stuff on the website you could purchase there to support. But you could also support your favorite artists, as you mentioned, Bob Guibert. So this is some of his merchandise. This is the man himself there. That's that artist that have had all those great hits that I personally grew up in some of those songs. So when he's performing, you'll be able to purchase these. He'll be able to sign it and autograph it for you. That's Rosalind Reed. That's her logo, like we said. So you'll be able to get these. Just gonna show you a few items. You know what I mean? There's Grozile, the man Grozile himself. Copper, Grozile. So the artists, when you see those guys live, you'll be able to get your autograph item, and it's important that you hold on to these items, because these things will have enormous value over time. King Unique, and King Unique, as he was known formerly as Prince Unique, he's now graduated as a king in the business. He's mentored.
Yeah, man.
And the stuff is very high quality. Very, very. We took a while to try to get good suppliers and good distribution. That's my personal thing. I like my little mask, Mr. X. That is my, roadman. So, I'm trying to get the camera. So that is, it's important that we have brand visibility. And even the studios that we're working with as well. Stone Tower Studio, with the Trinidad and Tobago, that's the logo. He has his merchandise. And this is JMP. That's one global music production in the States. So, again, folks, like we say, all out. This could be you. You could have your brand. You could have your stuff featured, and represent yourself in the right way, and we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. So thanks for your time, folks. This is Cash Major and Mr. X saying, have a lovely week, have a blessed week. Look out for us. Don't forget to check out the website every couple of days because there's more stuff being uploaded, especially, and we hopefully trying to do two or three releases before the month end. So for Valentine's, I think we might try to drop the reggae, and we have a zouk and a reggae, a zouk and Latin sort of rhythm to drop. So look out for that, folks. You know, Mr. X, boy, I feeling for some bakes or some local cuisine there, man. You sent me a photo there earlier, boy. You don't know. You don't know, boy. You're punishing me, man. You're punishing me, my brother. You're punishing me. I think you will probably have to start a cooking channel or recipes or a cooking book.
I think so, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Boy, I'm quite impressed.
Yeah,
I'm quite impressed. I miss these things.
And don't forget, Mr. X coming with a brand new style.
Yeah, oh boy, I'm excited. I can't wait for you to introduce them that because you are you are innovator. You were one of the founding members of that so-called dairy segment, what it's called now, but you know it wasn't called that before. But you were one of the founding members, so I know when you're coming up with that new style that you have there, I know a lot of guys gonna run to that.
Yeah,
take a chapter from the chapter.
Yeah, man.
Folks. Reach out to us, sign up. We'll be doing some giveaways. I want to do some giveaways. So sign up, share our website, and just message me and tell me you've shared it on your page. And then we will reach out to you and try to get you some merchandise. One love. Thanks again for joining us. I will take you back to the website before we go. So don't forget, it's www.cashmajorstyle@gmail.com. Cashmajorstyle@gmail.com. One love. Big up yourself. Mr. X, bless up.
Yeah, bless up.
All right.